The Logitech Brio 4K webcam is a perfect addition to your live streaming setup. Affiliate link below. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Matt Jarbo. This is 3 Buck Theater, and right now, Matt Reeves' script for The Batman is what everyone is talking about. Never mind the fact that Matt Reeves' conclusion to the Planet of the Apes trilogy, War of the Planet of the Apes, comes out tomorrow, and many people are giving it like basically a 10 out of 10, oh dear God, I would come again rating. People are still talking about The Batman, because let's face it, when it comes to comic book movies, everybody loves Batman. And what we're seeing now, these reports coming out saying Batman director Matt Reeves has dropped Ben Affleck's script. Now, this came out yesterday. I'm just getting to it today. But again, a lot of think pieces came out. A lot of people writing articles about it. A lot of coverage of it. But there's one element that they forgot, and I'm going to get to that here. So it says, Matt Reeves is revealing more of his plans for The Dark Knight. The filmmaker who stepped in to replace star Ben Affleck as director on the project recently revealed on MTV's Happy, Sad, Confused podcast that he scrapped the earlier script that Affleck, Chris Terrio, and DC Geoff Johns had worked on. When asked if he'd be working with Affleck's script, he said, "No, it's a new story, just starting again. I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be really cool." Now, that's really about it. That's what he said. And everyone's like, oh no, what about Deathstroke? Right? Because that was a big thing that was teased a while back. Some of the test footage for Deathstroke with Joe Manganiello. I can never pronounce his last name, but you guys know who I'm talking about. He, was supposed to be Deathstroke. He said in an interview a while back that he was still supposedly playing Deathstroke, but he was meant to be the main villain of Batman's or Ben Affleck's The Batman script. Now, one of the things we know of is that Ben Affleck had said that if the script wasn't right, he wouldn't direct it. And that was something he said before walking away from the project as director. In fact, this information, like I wanted to point out, is not new. If you jump over here to an article posted on Wednesday, March 15th, 2017 on /film, it says The Batman delayed as a script is being rewritten from scratch. And this was nearly 3 months ago. And then yesterday, it was trending that he had dropped the script. So I'm trying to figure out if this news trending is because people are just dying for any bits of information on the Batman, or, and this is probably more likely, there's not a lot of good news coming out of Hollywood right before Comic-Con. And we all know that Justice League is going to be having a big presence at Comic-Con because Warner Brothers had a win with Wonder Woman. They need the win with Justice League. They know what happened with, Zack Snyder and his family and that unfortunate tragedy and Joss Whedon coming in. They need this to be good. They need this to be great. But I'm also hearing that Matt Reeves here is also talking about treating it as an actual Batman detective film, a noir film, and going in and treating it similar to that. And given his work on Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and from what I've seen of War for the Planet of the Apes, as well as Cloverfield and Let Me In, he is a very competent drama-based director, and I think he'll be able to give a very human take on Batman, humanize him to the point, or well, to where Zack Snyder was trying to deconstruct the character a bit, but might have fallen a little bit short of his mark, depending on who you talk to. A lot of people go to the Martha scene from BVS as being this utterly horrible scene. Personally, I loved it, but that's just me. But I'm hopeful that what this will do, because right now there's rumors that Ben Affleck is not going to be continuing with the DCEU after Justice League. Right, and we know that they're shooting the Batman movie. He's still in to do that right now. And then, after that, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen with this contract? Here's my thoughts on this. Affleck wants to make Batman his own, and he feels an enormous amount of pressure as a result of everybody wanting him to be good in Batman. And he is good, which is why there's that pressure. But if you go back to January and you look at Live by Night, and the fact that that movie came out and cost Warner Brothers about $75 million for an Affleck vanity project, and during all the P&R leading up to the film's release, it was nothing but like, so Batman. So Mr. Affleck, can you tell me about the Batman? Everyone asking those questions, you could see that it got under Affleck's skin. He's not used to, I think, that level of attention. However, I do agree with Kevin Smith when it's like, bro, you were hired to be the Batman, which means until you're done with the Batman, you are Batman. And that could be where this thing is at. So what the point I want to get to here is, given how Matt Reeves is able to kind of handle these noirish films and bring in these kind of characters and make it a character study and all that kind of stuff. I'm hoping that if he takes Batman, he removes away what they had written from the first script, which from my understanding was more of a rogues gallery film. Yes, the main villain was going to be Deathstroke, but we were going to get a lot of players. Like the Joker was rumored at the time. Harley Quinn was rumored at the time. We would get all that kind of stuff coming into Ben Affleck's The Batman, which wouldn't make it a character piece. It would make it an ensemble, essentially. And Matt Reeves could be taking that, twisting it on its ear, turning it into a Batman noir detective film, which then allows Ben Affleck to not only act as Bruce Wayne, but also act as Batman. And then that might allow him to re-fall in love with the character, and then also then want to go forward. It's very similar to Robert Downey Jr. saying that he will do more Marvel movies if they're well thought out. Like, he doesn't want to show up for some quick cameo. He wants it to be integral to the overall plot of the film and the arc of the franchise. They could be trying that with Ben Affleck here, really trying to root it home for him, and I believe that is the best course of action going forward. That being said, I do want to know what you guys have to think about this. If you think that Ben Affleck is going to come back as Batman post this film, or if he's just simply going to walk away because he doesn't want to do it anymore. Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the video. If you guys liked it, be sure to toss it a thumbs up, slap on that subscribe, because I post new content pretty much every single day. Also, live streams, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Sunday through Wednesday, and probably some extra days in between. If you guys want to support the channel, check out the Amazon affiliate link that was posted in the beginning, Patreon, PayPal, anything really helps out right now. But regardless, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being here. I'll see you later. Have yourself a great day. Peace out.